Like before you arrange your song, you need to have it in your mind. What is a song? What takes to make a song? So in a song, it has to be an intro part of the song. It's either the verse, the hook, the bridge, and the outro. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Caigon Beats, and this is the modern Amapiano from scratch. In the previous episodes, we covered part 1, drums, part 2, chords and melodies, part 3, bassline and log drums. Today, we're putting everything together by arranging the beat into a complete song. A great beat isn't just about having good sounds. It's about taking the listener on a journey. By the end of this video, you'll know how to arrange a modern Amapiano beat, keeps artists and listeners engaged. Let's jump into FL Studio. Why arrangement matters. Before dragging creeps around, think about the energy. Every section should either build anticipation, release energy, or create space. If every part sounds the same, people get bored. Then ask yourself, how do I want the listener to feel in this section? That's what should guide you on your arrangement. First of all, we need to separate the tracks so that we can put them in different tracks. Later in the mixer, we'll put them in different channels. So as you can see, there's a kick here playing on its own, just for instance. As of now, what you're gonna do is just to separate all these tracks. So there's different ways to go about it. First, you can come to this part, then you cut kick, then you send it to pattern 2. Then you paste it. It's on another pattern like that. But that's gonna be like, the method that will make us tired and all that. But there's a short way. A shortcut to do this in FL Studio. You just go to this arrow sign, go down. It's where it says split channels. So you just click here, split channels. We split the channels. There was only one pattern here on the piano roll. So what we do is, as you can see, we split all these instruments. Now as you can see, if I take out kick, it's on its own. Yeah, the rim shot is on its own. This is the place where you arrange your beat. As you can see, it's just one thing going on. That's where you can have, like before you arrange your song, you need to have it in your mind. What is a song? What takes to make a song? So in a song, it has to be an intro part of the song. It's either the verse, the hook, the bridge, and the outro. So those are the sections that makes the song. So as you're building your song, you must have in your mind, like first, how do I want my song to be like? How I want my beat to be like? Yeah, but the most important thing, you can put an intro on this arrangement. Let's just split the sounds, then I'll show you. Then we're gonna start with an intro from there. From here, let's just take these guys out of the way. Let's keep them here. Yeah, as you can see, there is our kick, rims, and all that. And we got this. Do is I can just take these instruments a bit down and press these shaker loops in between. This is the same beat. We just took it from like you see, before it was on the channel rack. Everything was like here on the channel rack. So like right now we split everything. They got their own channel on the playlist. First thing we have to do is we just need to copy all these over and over. So the more you copy, that's when it shows how long your beat or your song is gonna be like. So let's just copy paste. Yeah, we'll go from there. So as of now, you start selecting in a song. We just need to start with the intro. So like intro, we're gonna give it like, let's say, Amapiano intros, they're long. We can give it like 8 bars or so. Here is our kick. Yeah, we can play a kick and maybe add the first rim shot. Yeah, that can be the first part of the intro. Let's take out these. From there, you can see what other instrument goes on the intro. So normally Amapiano, like the pad will come first in the intro as well. Okay, since our beat is like more like, you know, so for Amapianos on the intro, we're gonna put the pad, the chords as well. Just yeah. Can you hear it? Let's give them, this is the intro, so let me just mark it. There's this function in FL whereby you click on your left and you get this time markers here. You can type intro. So like as you're making a beat, you know this section of yours, this is the intro. So as of now, yeah, we can end up deleting all the things that we didn't use, other instruments that we didn't use in the intro. We just need to start bringing in that thing, like to make artists, like artists or listeners to be on a journey. So, you know, Amapiano, we add those ambience or effects just to spice up the thing. So let me just see what I have. Yeah, you're familiar with this thing, with this kind of sound, like mostly at the intro of the songs. Or so from here, we can start building like more songs. There's intro, hook, bridge, intro, verse. In this song, let's just start with the verse. Understand? After the intro, the artist will go straight into the verse. Here is the verse 1. Verse 1. So here is how we go about it. We got these elements going in the intro. So as of now here, we just need to add extra instrument, extra sound to make it like different. So like for now, let me see if I can do with this. Yeah, we add a bass to it. Let's just see how it's gonna sound. You remember that FM sub that we have? Yeah, that can be the first part of the verse. So we're gonna give it another section, the verse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce just add like another percussion, which is like the closed heads. So from there we're gonna add an instrument, a melody that's gonna just keep the beat moving. So can you hear it? So from here, let's carry on with those effects. Yeah, like at the beginning of the verse, we have this kind of And as you can see, we got this ice crash. You know, this is like the most popular Amapiano like effect sound that they use it, you know, that takes you on a journey, you know, like, you know, it's a sweep, you know, back and forth thing. This is the ice crash. Yeah, just making it so that it can align with the tempo of the beat, because it was made on 113 BPM. We're trying to make it to 112 BPM. So let's see it from the intro. Here we go. So, and we'll bring this one back. So must hit every starting point. So this ice crash will bring it every 8 bar. We'll bring it back every 8 bar just to keep the song going. One more thing, let's just copy these over and over, like, yeah, right now we're done. This is the verse. So we're going to the hook now, the first hook. You know, on the hook, that's where we bring all the energy, most of the energy of the beat is on the hook. So like in this case, what we're gonna do is, yeah, there's a melody, we'll take it from here. Just change a few things, right, from the beat. Yeah, that's good. First part of the hook, we just add more percussion. This guy. Yeah, just add another percussion just to from there we add chords. We add another layer of the chords just to make it fill it up. Yeah, so on the hook we got this melody going on. Let's just play it like and see what we're gonna take. So yeah, that's the first part of the hook. As you can hear, we brought the energy. So like on the first part of the hook, we've added a log drums. Yeah, and the log drums that are hitting. Yeah, nice. That's the first part of the hook. That's the first part of the hook. I hope you're getting it, how we do it. From there, we have to go the second part of the hook. So it's either bring up more energy or lower the energy. So the second part of the hook, we're taking out this bass plug and we're adding another melody that goes on top of that lead melody, which is the GMS. Okay. So like that. So as as you can hear, the log drum, the bass, everything is sounding together. That's the second part of the hook. And we also add like another layer of shakers, like these shakers. Yeah, just to give it more punch. Yeah, that's how you end up. So just a recap, we had an intro, first verse, and a hook. After the hook, we go back to a verse according to your arrangement in your song. Sometimes you can go to a bridge, but in this case, let's go back to a verse. And the second verse, sometimes it can be short or maybe double the first verse, but in this we'll just see how he's gonna lead us. So from here, let's go to the second verse. So in the second verse, I'm thinking of taking out the chords, taking out the pads. Yeah, let's see. Taking out this GMS, and we're also gonna take out how are we gonna go about it? Yeah, we're taking out, we take out the bass plug. Then we got the log drum. Let's say it. Yeah, it's a vibe. We can go with that. So we can just dab it up. Let's just copy the whole verse. So can you hear? So yeah, something has to change. So on this part, let's see how we're gonna do. You see that? Let's take out. No, like we're not supposed. Yeah, take out the melody. Yeah, it sounded much better. Yeah, so as you can see, we're done. We got two verses now and a hook. So before we get to the second hook, let's just give it a bridge, a bridge. That that part where everything comes down and people have to chill. On the bridge, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bring back the chords. Yeah, and this guy, the see that we can bring back the melodies as well. So from there you can see that you can bring the hi-hats, the shakers. The bridge, you can add a lot of things, like maybe something arpeggiating, or maybe some, like effects and all those things that will make like the atmospheric and all that. Or else you can just bring this purity thing, make unique. I just go to purity clone. You see how it's sounding? So bring the volume down with the beat. Can you hear? Yeah, from there, then you just come back to the hook. So hook, just copy the same hook that we have. You go to Control C and B. So you see it paste there, then you just drag it to the right and put it in the right position. So here we go. So like this hook for change, so we're gonna add the same instrument just to make it different from the first hook. Just add another layer, and here we're gonna put more hi-hats because it's the final hook there. That's it. So that's the last hook. A song can end it. You know what? Sometimes you can do something extra, like put an intro at the end. So intro should be just mellow, like let's just create an outro of the beat. As you can see, Amapiano is simple. The way you arrange it, just have a vision before you arrange a beat. Just have an artist in mind, or the kind of layout of the song that you want. That thing makes easy for an artist. You get what I'm saying? Or easy for a listener. As I told you, our beat today has an intro, and there's a verse, there's a hook, a verse, a bridge, and a hook, and the outro at the end. Outro. That's the last part of the beat of song. So let me just make you like listen from the beginning and see what we have here. I'm trying to make it like so that you can have visual presentation of everything. That's what we did here. But this thing looks more. Okay, so let me play it from the jump. That's it for part 4. If you enjoyed this tutorial, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which part helped you the most. In part 5, we're going to cover mixing and final polish, how I balance the beat, clean up frequencies, and create the width and get that modern Amapiano sound. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.